Welcome to Exam Sale. This short guide walks you through the JNC-1301 syllabus so you can plan study time and focus on the right topics. The JNC-1301 exam covers 6 domains with clear weightings to guide your preparation. EVPN VXLAN is 22%, IP fabric is 18%, data center fabrics is 18%, data center interconnect is 18%, data center architectures is 12%, and data center security is 12%. Expect conceptual and scenario-based assessments across these domains and plan study time according to the indicated weights. EVPN and VXLAN form the heaviest domain at 22% and are rated hard with an estimated 35 hours of study and conceptual plus scenario-based assessments. You will learn advanced EVPN control plane concepts like BGP EVPN address family configuration, the EVPN route types 1 through 5, route targets and route distinguishers, MAC learning and advertisement, aliasing and multi-homing, and mechanisms such as split horizon and designated forwarder election and Ethernet segment identifiers. You will also master VXLAN data plane topics such as VNI and VXLAN header structure, the role of VTEPs, unicast and multicast ingress replication, VTEP discovery via EVPN, inner and outer header mapping, MTU and fragmentation concerns, and UDP port entropy. The IP fabric domain is 18%, medium difficulty, estimated at 25 hours and assessed with conceptual and scenario-based questions. This domain teaches underlay design and high-performance routing for fabrics, including eBGP versus iBGP choices, autonomous system numbering, BGP path selection and loop prevention, and routing policy implementation tailored to fabric scale. You will also cover ECMP optimization, BFD for fast failure detection, and underlay addressing and loopback management to ensure predictable and resilient forwarding. Data center fabrics is 18%, medium difficulty, with about 20 hours of study and scenario-based assessment focus. You will learn multi-stage CLO topologies and spine and leaf design principles that support scale and predictable latency, including the differences between 3-stage and 5-stage CLO architectures. The domain covers fabric scaling and oversubscription ratios, hardware role selection such as QFX series choices, cabling and link aggregation strategies, and redundancy models with failure domain isolation to maintain uptime. Data center interconnect is 18%, medium difficulty, estimated at 22 hours and assessed with scenario-based questions. This domain explains methods to extend services across sites, covering over-the-top DCI, gateway-based architectures, and EVPN VXLAN stitching techniques for seamless expansion. You will study scaling of EVPN across locations, traffic engineering across DCI links, loop prevention between sites, and multi-homing strategies to preserve reachability and resilience. Data center architectures accounts for 12%, medium difficulty, with about 15 study hours and both conceptual and scenario-based assessment. This area contrasts traditional and modern designs, teaching MacLeg and virtual chassis concepts, the limits of spanning tree in data centers, and the evolution from tiered tree models to IP fabric designs. You will also learn traffic patterns such as east-west versus north-south and trade-offs between centralized and distributed gateway placement when planning availability and migration paths. Data center security is 12%, medium difficulty, with an estimated 15 hours of study and combined conceptual and scenario-based assessment. The focus is on securing the fabric with practical techniques like micro-segmentation inside VXLAN fabrics, group-based policy implementation, and applying firewall filters on VTEPs for traffic enforcement. You will also cover control plane protection, securing BGP underlay and overlay, and classic data center protections such as storm control and port security to harden operations. In summary, the full syllabus maps to about 132 hours of focused study across 6 domains and balances deep EVP and VXLAN knowledge with solid underlay and architectural skills. Build a study plan that mixes conceptual review, hands-on lab practice, and scenario exercises to mirror the exam format, and prioritize the 22% EVP and VXLAN domain while ensuring competence across all areas.